Bitch, I'm in the...
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian. I was waiting for your intro to be over there, my guy.
That's actually funny.
With me always, my boy right here.
I'm Mark.
That's right. And tonight we hope to be joined by...
Oh, we will be.
By Darren and Chris. And we'll talk to those guys here in just a few minutes, and we'll let you know who they are. We've actually seen Darren on the show once before. Darion Ahonen. I think I said that right, and I didn't want to butcher it. So
I don't think you butchered it this time.
Hopefully I didn't butcher it. So we'll be joined by those guys here.
Well, before we bring them on, it looks like he's out to dinner or something.
Is he?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Well, let's ask.
Yeah, might as well.
No, I'm not out to dinner.
We're just checking in. Just checking in.
I'm not out to dinner.
It's a big place.
Yes, indeed.
Where you at?
I am in Nashville. I just got done doing a recording.
Ah,
okay. So Darren is in Nashville, Tennessee right now. Everybody, I think our fans still remember who you are. But you want to tell everybody who you are? I know that lady behind you, so be careful. Watch out for that one now.
So my name is Darion Ahonen, a.k.a. Hey It's Darren. You can find me on TikTok at Hey It's Darren. I have music out on all platforms, on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, SoundCloud, Amazon Music. I've only been in the music industry for a couple months, and I'm also a professional dancer. So,
all right, and we got another person that we're going to bring on to the stage. We're going to find out who he is right now.
Hello. Sam, Jody Mills. I wake you?
What's happening? What's going on over here?
Yeah, what is going on?
What is this? Chris, how are you?
Don't ask me. I thought it was Pornhub.
See?
Very close. We tried to do the OnlyFans platform, but we couldn't get any kind of positive feedback from it. It just didn't work for us.
Well, you know, we're from Kentucky. We don't have OnlyFans. We have only fam. My Aunt Dolores. I'm subscribed to my Aunt Dolores, and she rocks.
Well, listen, I can't touch that. That's great. I was going to ask, like, how much was the subscription fee? And then, never mind. We're not going to go there. We're not doing this.
Somebody was supposed to text me that, you know, everything. And I just got to dicking around. I linked into this thing, and luckily I found it.
I'm going to say it's Mark's fault. It's always Mark's fault. Anytime anything bad happens with the show, it's definitely Mark's fault.
I blame Darren this time.
I sent him the link. I did my job.
Okay.
Yes. 6 something in the afternoon. No, hell, it wasn't even 5 yet. I'm on old people time, man. That means 10 minutes later, I forget what the hell I was doing.
Oh,
yeah, I normally with people, I normally send the link out, you know, earlier in the day. But last time Darren goes, send it around 6 or so. And, you know, I'm like, okay, so that's why I sent it out later than what I normally do.
I just figured it was Darren's fault. He's racist. He hates white people.
Boys, how are you guys related? I mean, me and Mark already know that.
Well, I'm his Uncle Daddy. As I said, we're from Kentucky. No, this is my son. This is my son here.
Right on. And Chris, you go by a specific name. You're a TikTok influencer, right?
Yep.
And you go by, what is your TikTok name?
BigFatt, BIGGFATT.
And how did you get this name? I gotta know.
Well, the fact that I weigh about 250. My oldest son and his friend, they're in their late 20s, and all they do is pick on each other. And I mean, it could be some of the most absurd, off the wall, hateful stuff. But one day, my son called this boy BigFatt, and said, "That's gonna be your new nickname." And I ain't never seen a grown man swell up and pout and throw a fit. And I said, "Shit," I said, "I can use that name." I said, I'm gonna start TikTok. I'm gonna use that name. I said, "I'll make it famous."
And you did.
It actually did. So now I'm stuck with it.
So you did it to yourself. Listen, we all do silly things.
I do a lot to myself. I've been married for 28 years.
So you get that same opportunity that all other married men for this amount of time have
we've
been.
got the same amount with our wives, just about.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Darren's not quite there.
He's still a baby when it comes to marriage.
Oh yeah.
Well, are you and Miss Brittany? Are you guys married? Or are you engaged?
No, if his wife finds out, she's going to be pissed.
Dude, do you ever watch any of his shit?
Of course I have.
Then you would have seen their marriage video.
Listen, I watch a lot of TikTok.
Okay.
I'm the scroller guy. I'm still waiting for the TikTok ring to come in so I can be like this at work. And my wife, like, people can look at me and go, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm going to be like, "I'm thumbing through TikTok here, bud." Calm down.
That's not what they're
That's
thumbing through.
Too.
It's Pornhub. That's what you're thumbing through.
Yeah, but I can't do that at work.
You need to switch jobs, son. Immediately.
All right. So Darren is in Nashville. You're doing some recordings right now?
Yep, and I'm stranded, so I can't get back home.
What do you mean you're stranded?
I slid his tires. I'm tired of him. Y'all want him?
Yeah. My tire is shredded, so I'm stuck here until in the morning.
There ain't nobody that's got a tire.
You don't got a donut?
We got donut, but it ain't safe riding through Nashville.
Mark will. Mark will put us on the whole car. He'll be like, "Come on. I want to stop."
You ain't seen Nashville potholes.
They're that bad, huh?
They're that bad.
That's okay. I heard you guys talk about Kentucky so much. I decided I'm moving up there in a few months.
Come on with it. Yeah, I mean, honest to God,
I'm literally moving up there in a few months if everything goes right.
Where are you going to go?
Greensville.
Greensville. I'm not familiar with Greensville. No, Greenville.
Greenville. Yeah, that might be it.
Well, if it's
Mark hasn't done his research on the state either, other than you could buy a house in 40 acres for like $150,000.
Hey, they had one on there, but the fuckers wouldn't call me back.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you what. We live in a small town, and everybody over the years, I hate this town. I can't wait to leave this town. About a year or two later, they're back going, "God, I'm so glad to be home."
That's something I don't want to do. I don't want to come back. I've been here for 30-something years. It's time for a change. Citrus County, Florida.
Yeah. Florida's a nice place to visit.
Yes, for a weekend.
It's gotten so expensive here.
Yeah, well, it's that way everywhere, but the cost of living so much higher there. You're in a tourist state, so I mean, it's going to be outrageous.
So we're not even in a touristy town. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, actually, technically,
they're building us up.
Yeah, because of the manatees and stuff like that. That's what they're trying to build towards. Make it like that.
They
just want to drive by my house and see me laying out next to my pool, and then they're like, "Is that a manatee?"
See, yeah, I mean, no, because it's almost illegal to even look at a manatee nowadays. I mean, they've gotten so damn endangered.
That's right. That's right.
My God, you can barely look at one without catching a fine. But if you want to see a land manatee, sure, swing by my house about 10 o'clock in the morning. You'll see me pissing off the front porch in all my glory.
Right on.
Yeah, Arliss, he's a singer. He's got a band called the Southern Outlaws, and they're really good. They're in Ohio, based out of Ohio, and hopefully here soon we can get back with him and see when he wants to do the live performance on our show.
I miss doing music.
See, that is something Brian forgot about. He forgot about it. We talked about it. Darren said that he did a song of yours,
and I said, hold on now, because when Mark said something to me, I said, "Now let me hear the song." and he couldn't remember the name of it, and I said, "Are you sure that's the name of the song?" And he was
I
like,
got it
"Wait,
wrote
wait."
out. I got it wrote out. Don't worry.
So
Hell, I don't remember the name of the song, Ralph. I wrote that song over 20 years ago. The song is about as old as Darren is.
That's okay. We're gonna play it at one of our intermissions.
All right, dude.
if that's okay.
No, I'm not giving him a chance to say no. I don't think he would have said no anyways, but you know.
I mean, I tell you, it all shut down. COVID shut everything down for me. I was working with like Saving Able, Saliva, some of the bigger '90s heyday bands on the tour beat on the B tour circuit. So they would swing through a town over in Tennessee called Clarksville that had a place, and I've opened up for Scott Stapp, Saliva, Drowning Pool, Saving Able, Rehab. I mean, we ran the gauntlet. We released an album in 2019, and in December of 2019. Anybody else remember what happened in December of 2019? COVID.
What you mean?
Yeah.
You got a cold?
No, I mean the whole industry, the whole touring industry shut down. I mean, it's done and over with. And matter of fact, that venue never recovered, and they permanently closed. So I mean, there's nowhere to do original music around here anymore, hardly.
Yeah, most people are doing it off of their, their computers or.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. Like being an influencer, you do have that. I think you guys have the option a little bit more towards that because people are going to follow you regardless of what you do, right?
Kind of, but if you try to advertise it too much, the fucking TikTok, Facebook, all them, they won't let you advertise that. I mean, they'll
no,
because you're not selling their product. They don't want you to do it. So
yeah, what happens every time I advertise somebody's going to be on the show? If I do it more than 3 times, I'm on my regular page itself.
Yeah,
I get shut down for 24 hours.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Dumbest thing I ever heard.
But I will say this. I mean, COVID took away my music career, but this is where it landed me. So, damn kid in the bathroom, and I kept hearing movie quotes, little pieces of movie quotes. And to come to find out he was doing TikToks, and I didn't know what the hell TikTok was, And that's what got me into this. So, shit, I haven't looked back. I've been touring the country for the last 3 years.
I was going to ask if it was your idea or Darren's idea to join TikTok. It was definitely Darren's.
Oh,
he was like, here, let me show you how to do this.
I'm 51 years old. I photobombed one of those little videos, and it went viral overnight. And I think it's still circulating Facebook at like 20-something million views. And that's what really started it. It opened up a floodgate, and I'm like, I'm 51. This is how I've acted my whole life. And I used to get ridiculed for it, and now this is what people want. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, so back when I was in high school, and I'm sure the same with you and Mark and I, so they always said that the class clown would never be successful. Were you were you the class clown?
No. Well, what did you do? Well, I got promoted to assistant manager. What'd you do? I shot a music video with Lainey Wilson. It's like, bring it, asshole. I did it.
You go back and see your teachers now, and then they're like, so I watch your TikToks. So good on you. So Darren, I'm sorry you got a flat tire. I'm sorry
no, he's not. He's not sorry.
But are you staying in some good digs tonight?
Yeah, I'm with a buddy named Todd Mark. He's another musician, so I'm good.
Yeah, somebody else that I'd like to get on our show. He just hasn't responded back yet.
Lean over, Darren. He's in there somewhere.
No, he's not here. He's actually hooping. I couldn't go. For one, I got a swollen hand, so it might be OV for that.
Swollen vagina, yeah, happens a lot.
You try punching a pole and see how you feel. That shit does not feel good.
Son, how do you think you got here? All kinds of things that most people wouldn't.
Mark, did you want to say something about the thing that you posted up down here at the bottom?
Oh no, not yet. We're just gonna let that stay at the bottom for a few more minutes.
Okay.
But the other day I seen on Darren's one of Darren's videos that you got invited to something coming up soon.
Yeah, I got invited to a Luke Bryan deal where I'm going to go there. I'm kind of right now I'm promoting it, and it's in Shelbyville, Kentucky, September 26th. Going down there, I actually get to talk to Luke Bryan, get to you know finally meet him, and it's a pretty cool deal. I don't get to do any videos with him, but I do get to talk to him, so it'd be cool to kind of like show him my music and stuff. So we'll see what happens.
I'll shoot a TikTok with him.
What's that?
Because you can bet your ass I'm going to shoot a TikTok with him. Firehouse said they couldn't do a TikTok with him either, and they did one.
Good luck. I don't know.
I think you just got to squeeze a little, man. Just squeeze a little. Just how about 5 minutes?
We'll see what happens. But in all in all, it's a great honor to be able to meet another not only like country, like one of the big country artists like Laney Wilson, huge, and now Luke Bryan. So I mean, it's a blessing. They hit me up out of nowhere. Like it was so random. Like I woke up, they was like, "This is Luke Bryan's PR team." I was like, "No, it's not." And sure enough, it was. So I was like, "Whoa!" So
you wouldn't believe some of the stuff we get hit with. You have to be super careful. So we screen everything a lot. It took a few days to really understand it. It's actually legit. So.
Well, if it says from talking shit or Mark or Brian, it's probably Mark. It's
probably bullshit.
Listen, I can understand because I work in an industry where I sell. I'm going to do it like this. I sell adult toys.
Not the adult toys that you're thinking of.
Why you like now? Why you like them?
And no, I'm talking. Nope, wrong toys.
Oh, now my interest is peaked.
Outdoor adult toys. There you go. So I sell 4-wheelers and side-by-sides and wave runners, that kind of stuff. And I have an opportunity that I'm selling one to a gentleman named Paul Tuttle Sr. But let me tell you how hard this man is to get a hold of. I've talked to him once in the shop for 5 minutes, and now I'm texting him, and it's so hard because I guess he's got another show that he's working on. So I'm dealing with his PR team, and I'm like, okay, so I don't even get to deal with those guys directly. I have to go to my boss so that I can say, hey, can you shoot these guys an email, do this so that I can text Paul, because if not, I'm just going to blow his phone up and I'm going to piss the man off. So
that's a guy you might not want to piss off. But my thing is, why the hell ain't he building his own?
We're going to build it together. We're totally.
Hey, I mean,
we're totally going to build this thing out. It's so he's got a new place in Brooksville over here, and I think he's just using it for his farm. I don't think we're going to do anything special to it. We're doing a couple of ads to it, but nothing major.
Cool. So, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Brian is not building nothing. He's just telling people what to put on it.
I 100% do that. I help you. I walk you through the process. I make it as easy for you as possible so that all you got to do is show up with a trailer, sign some papers, and have a nice day. That's it. Oh, pay me.
I figured Paul Tuttle will be building his own shit.
I don't think he's really building anything anymore. I think he's got the little shop down here, the museum shop in Brooksville, and then he's got a farm that he's working now. That's really what he's doing. Whatever the new show is, I have no clue. I mean, he said he's filming something. So
him just telling people to fuck off.
Well, he's always done that. So
it's called the chair throwing show.
Oh yeah.
It's a new competition.
He's a damn professional at that.
That's right.
Darion has no idea who we're talking about.
Damn, he's so young, I keep forgetting.
Back in the day, him and his son used to build motorcycles together. Orange County Chopper.
They had a show called American Chopper.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about now.
There you go.
The guy with the handlebar mustache.
Old guy. Yep.
Older guy. And surprisingly enough, guys, I thought Paul Sr., when you see him on TV, he's a huge, huge guy. Big to, I'm huge next to that man. I'm super tall and I'm way fat. So
yeah, he's like 5'8", 5'9", something like that.
Yeah.
He's not an overbearing guy, but he looks massive.
He's not. I've got a picture of him. I'll have to post it up one day.
I did some work with Butterbean, the boxer, and I was shocked when I met him. I was like, What are you doing, little fella? Then he hit me, and I was like, okay, that's okay. We're there.
So we get so we've had some wide receivers come through. Deontay Johnson, and Tyreek Hill.
Really?
And so Cheetah is Tyreek Hill, and Tyreek Hill he's way shorter than I am, but super fast, and he's super fast at everything he does. And then Deontay, I thought was a tall. What's that?
I said his wife must be miserable.
No.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Tyreek Hill's going to kick my ass.
That's it. I'm sending him to the clip.
Damn it.
And then Deontay Johnson I thought was as tall as me as well, but he's not. I think he's right at like 5'11", 5'9", 5'11", somewhere in that area.
He's understanding.
Yeah. But when you see these guys on TV, they're larger than life.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are like the people that you watch and you're like, holy crap, I want to be just like that guy.
Yeah.
Well, except Tyreek Hill, I mean, he's still small on TV. I mean, there is no doubt. Like, you see him close up in the huddle, it's like the lineman, and then you got Tyreek Hill. Like this big.
That's true. That's true. You ever watch the Play 60? He does the Play 60 stuff where he plays with the kids, right?
Mm.
And
he got dusted.
I watched him get dusted. I just saw that.
He got dusted.
They posted it. They posted it on TikTok, and I was like, that was one of the videos across my feed, and I was like, no way.
Didn't he got dusted by a little girl, didn't he?
But he got dusted twice.
She was slick.
There was two of them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, my God. I play that NCAA game on the Xbox, and I can't even freaking make the guys break their ankles on there. I'm like trying so hard. I'm like, yep, going this way, going that way.
She broke him down twice. Darren, you need to look that up.
I've seen it. I got him on Snapchat.
Yeah, she broke him down twice.
All right, Mark, real quick. Let's talk about this down here at the bottom of the screen.
All right, starting tonight, we're collecting donations for the Children's Miracle Network. All we're doing is asking for $1 per person. You can donate as much as you want. We don't care. But we're asking for $1. And on our live in-person show on October 19th, we're going to be giving the money to a representative of Children's Miracle Network.
Awesome.
All the proceeds go to Children's Miracle Network, and that was an organization that who was it that we said founded that organization?
There was several different people that founded it, but helped promote it more. John Snyder.
Okay, from the Dukes of Hazzard. Darren's not going to know who that is either, so we gotta.
John's a wonderful human being.
Yeah, he sounds like it. I've had one conversation with him, but that was a brief one, trying to get him on the show here, and he said maybe one day, but this was like 6 months after his wife had passed.
Yeah.
So they said, give him a little time, and we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah. I think he's actually doing an event in Nashville in the next month or so. They do a Dukes of Hazzard kind of reunion thing, and they've combined it with something else in Nashville. They usually do it up towards Kingsport or Gatlinburg. Mm-hmm. I think they're doing it in Nashville this year.
When you guys are in Nashville, and like right now, Darren, is there a lot of people that you notice that you recognize? Any big names or anything? Is not when you look in the mirror, but
no. I mean that, huh? Now they're talking about like right now. Not really. I mean, a lot of people like will come up to me and notice me, and like anytime I'm like hanging out with Joe, Tyler, or anything like that, they'll come up to us. But not really. I mean, the only time I've really like ran into someone big in Nashville would probably be like Kid G, or I did see Luke Combs on Broadway one time, which was pretty fire, and that's about it. I mean, I know Dad said Kid Rock's come to his bar every now and then.
He'll pop into his bar all the time.
Other than that, I didn't really see one big. We did see someone with a Sprinter van, but it was like some dude that I ain't never seen before. So I don't know if he just rented that to look cool on Broadway or whatever. But he had security and everything, but they wasn't like security looking. They looked like some nerds that play Fortnite in the basement. I didn't really pay too much attention to him. But no, I mean, not really. I mean, Nashville's kind of chill. I don't really like. I'm not a huge fan of Broadway just because it's shoulder to shoulder and you can't move. But it's not. There's certain bars that you can go down there and chill. I know I ran into Snoop Dogg's manager, which was probably the biggest one I've ever ran into, and that was hanging out with Justin Champagne. And I ran into him, and he's like, "What's up, dude?" And I was like, "What up?" And then like I didn't even know who he was. He's like, "You know who I am?" I was like, "Dude." He's like, "I'm Snoop Dogg's manager." It's like, "Oh shit." And then like he started pointing out the weed and everything. I was like, "Yeah, okay, it matches now. I see. All right."
Yeah. All right. So where are you at in Nashville as of right now?
So right now I'm on what was it, Antioch Boulevard? Antioch Boulevard.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're over by Laverne, Tennessee.
Yeah.
It's just south of Nashville. It's like outskirts of Nashville.
Yep.
You trying to get him kidnapped?
No, I was trying to figure out where he's recording at, so I can go there. I was just gonna show up.
I record out of
with a tire.
I record out of it's close to Laverne, but it's like I said, it's a good buddy of mine, Ty March. He's a hell of a producer. He's been doing music for longer than me, so he was able to take me under his wing and kind of help me get my tracks out there, and I'm gratefully appreciated for it. Just even being with him, I've linked out to like Joe Tyler. Now I got a song coming out with Joe Tyler. Working on one with King Gree, and of course me and my dad got one coming. It's called "Show Me How You Cowgirl."
And we've already cut one with King.
Yeah, we've already cut one with King Gree, but it, like I said, ain't been touched, so we got to work on that.
Do you have an ultimate person that you would like to have on a track? There's got to be somebody ultimate for you.
Ultimate, I got to tell you, like, probably my ultimate would probably like Taylor Holder, Kid G, or Dylan Marlowe. That'd be the ones. Okay. Or Justin Champagne. Justin Champagne's my all-time. I just want to do one song with him. That'd be freaking fire. But inspiration-wise, like, when if I can get with just, like, Show Me How You Cowgirl, like, my first instinct was getting one with my dad, like, all time. Because, like, the way, like I explained to y'all last time, the way he get up there and take that stage, it's just like, man, like, you can feel the energy, you can feel the aura, you can feel just everything, the way he gets the crowd hype, and you can just see he's truly happy, and I always wanted to be like that, so.
Well, you don't have a problem getting on stage and talking to people, is that right, Chris? You just do your thing.
No.
Have you run into it? You got to have an embarrassing moment though, like that. Like I was gonna do this, and then all of a sudden I hit a wall or something.
He dropped the mic twice. He dropped the mic twice in practice.
Yeah. What?
I said you dropped the mic twice. That's what you did in Corbin. Couldn't hold on to the mic for nothing.
Doing a stand-up show in Corbin, Kentucky, and I've been doing this shit for years, but they had us all wired, so we're trying to be super careful not to step on cables. And the one guy, the professional that's been doing it for over 20 years, twice was standing on my own cable, and every time I stood up, the mic would sling out of my hand and just boom. That's about the most embarrassing for me.
You got the production guy over doing this. He goes,
oh, he was losing his shit. The manager come talk to me afterwards, like, do you realize it's broke? It's like, fuck you, I'll buy you an SM75. What was it, 57? I was like, yeah, I'll buy it.
Okay.
Any otherwise, no, I'm really chill before 10 seconds before I hit the stage. I'm usually asleep somewhere. They come the radio station came and interviewed me one time, and they asked where I was, and I was asleep on a couch backstage 10 minutes before we went on. And they're like, well, what are you doing? I was like, I'm going to use every drop I've got the minute I hit that stage. You'll see. And that's what I do. I mean, I'm just hit it full bore. Never scared.
Full ball of energy. You got to have it.
Yeah.
And that's the big thing. Yeah. And so, like,
What's up, Peter?
I go to work every morning, and everything changes for me. Like, when I leave the house, I'm a different person.
Yeah.
Because my whole job is to talk to people. So I can go out in public and I'll just have a conversation with people. My wife looks at me like I'm a lunatic. She's like, you're a fucking crazy person. What is wrong with you? I go to Walmart. We go down like the toothpaste aisle, and I pointed something out to my daughter. I said, can you hand me that AIM right there? And she said, what? And I said, the AIM. And I put it up by my mouth, and I said, I think I missed. And it was like an aisle full of people, and this lady just started dying. And I was like, I didn't even really think it was that funny. I wanted to do a dad joke with my kid. You know? And the lady just started dying, and I was like, okay.
Oh, we're about 2 shades from being thrown out of our local Walmart. Where if they see a phone in my hand, they lose their shit. Because, I mean, it's a show. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
At home, kind of withdrawn, you know. I kind of have to reserve myself before I go live, before I do this. I'm cranky. I'm irritable. I'm 51 years old. Go out in public, nothing's safe. Nothing.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I want to go out in public and just be alive. You know what I mean? Like, have a good time. You know, talk to a bunch of people, because you never know who you're going to talk to. I'm not going to be all cooped up and I'll talk to that person. You know,
Man,
you never know.
I took my mother to the eyeglass store today to get her some new glasses, and it literally had to stop and talk to people and sign autographs and stuff. It's, you know, a little awkward, so I'm always prepared. There's always some goofy joke just waiting to fall out, or I'll pull out of myself just because that's what they expect, you know, and why not? I mean, the life's short, guys. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I get it, man. Listen, me and Mark, we're in that. We are your age category. I'm just going to put it there. That's what I'm saying.
I will apologize immediately.
Mark looks like he's 12 with a beard, but
I'm 46 years old.
You are Captain Ibuprofen.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Let's do this. Let's take a quick intermission. Let's take a quick break, real quick, Mark. I'm gonna go refill my tea. It is tea, by the way. I'm not drinking any alcoholic beverages tonight. It's
whatever.
It's tea.
Whatever.
Looks like brown liquid to me.
It's not. My eyes are good. I can see.
No, you can't.
You can't see
shit. You can't see shit in front of you.
I'm intoxicated too. It's okay.
I'm not yet.
I don't have a problem.
What's the problem with everybody else? It's not my problem.
My drunkenness is your problem, not mine.
That's right.
Find my pants.
And then we'll come back and we're gonna play a game. Darren, you should know
Darren will play this game and win. So
no, I got lucky.
Well, this time we called it. I didn't use your state, so you don't have to worry about that. All you have to do is say Florida or not Florida. That's all you have to do.
All right, guys.
All right.
We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
What are you playing?
All right, man.
It's called She Wants to Rock.
Let's do it.
Well, I'm out, lock, stock, and loaded. Pick up my lady, headed down to the show. She slides to the middle, kissing on my earlobe. Slides her hand up my thigh, all nice and slow. Says she wants to rock, and I need to roll. It's been too damn long, coming on strong, and now it's time to go. 'Cause she wants to rock, yeah, I need to roll. Get down to the water's edge and baptize our evil souls. At the edge of town, place nobody knows, where it's nice and dark and the cattails grow. Got a full moon rising, breathing getting heavy. Feels like a race just to get out all of our clothes. she wants to rock, and I need to roll. It's been too damn long, coming on strong, and now it's time to go. Cause she wants to rock, yeah, I need to roll. Head down to the water's edge and baptize our evil souls. Glowing in the pale moonlight. Lainey Wilson on the radio, and we're feeling so right. She's looking at me with that flirty, evil grin. She said, better hang on for dear life. Good Lord, here we go again. Cause she wants to rock, and I'm gonna roll. It's been too damn long, coming on strong, and now it's time to go. Cause she wants to rock, and I'm gonna roll. Get down to the water's edge and baptize our evil souls. Our evil souls. Baptize our souls. Our evil souls. Baptize our evil souls.
So how old is the song?
That song's about 3 years old.
And did you write the song?
Yeah, that was one of the last songs I wrote with my band Up From Ashes, but we never got to record it, so I recorded it myself.
Okay. How did the rest of the band feel? They were okay with it?
They were cool with it. I wrote all the songs for the album.
Okay.
Me and a guitar player, but that was one I'd written myself, and all I needed was permission from the guitar player because the rights I own. So.
Well, when are you going to get the band back together?
I was on the phone with the bass player for about 2 hours today. Surprised. They're kind of doing their own thing, and I'm doing this. So I was like, we need to get together, jam, just to make some noise again. So we'll probably do that, but they're kind of doing their own thing now.
Okay. And Darren, let me ask you: would you work with a band? Would you be interested in that?
100%.
Okay.
100%. I'd love to work with a band just because of the fact that, for me, it's like I already need instrumentals for my music, and to have a whole band be able to play my songs, I feel like that just lift the performance, because not only you can do different things with your songs when you have a band, and then, because I see a lot of people switch it up and they'll have like a little drum solo in it and then go back to the song, but it's more creative when you're able to do it with a band. I don't know anyone that does it. My dad has a band, and it's not really my type of style of music, so it wouldn't really work for me. But at the end of the day, if someone is out there that likes to play country music and you're a guitar or a drummer, hit me up. I'd love to, talk, doing a band, because that would just be awesome in general, having a whole band and a whole performance. Because Sean Paris, man, before he had his band, I've seen him do just him on the stage. And then when he has his band, it's like, dude, it's just 10 times more. It's up in the bar. It's wild.
Yeah, I feel like you're going to get more energy.
Yeah,
I feel like you get a little bit more energy out of it, right?
You do. It's a gang mentality when.
And I think that the whole thing is you guys are playing off of each other too.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. So, Mark's got a game that he likes to play. It's called Transformers. No, I'm just kidding.
He takes his pants off. I'm leaving.
No, they stay on.
He's been with his pants off the entire time. That's why he only
Brian,
films from the neck up.
There you go.
Brian, you're not supposed to be telling people that shit. That was a secret between me and you. You know?
I didn't know that for real. I was just kidding. You
No,
really
I have,
sitting there
I
with
have,
your pants
I
off?
have, no, I have jeans on.
Okay.
Okay, this game is called Florida or Not Florida. You can, yes, we know how much you like this. I
There's
think
gonna
you
be
won.
some good
I think
stories.
what he only won by what, 1 or 2?
2.
Let's see. Yeah, he won by 2 points over Bryce. He beat Bryce Tucker.
All right. It reminds me, since you never answered me, did you get the stickers?
I did.
Okay.
They're hanging up on my wall.
Okay.
I ain't getting no stickers.
We'll send you a sticker too.
I'll send you a sticker.
What the hell?
Be nice when might send you a shirt.
It's just our logo. It's nothing fancy. It's our logo. We got a bunch of them made up because I was like, I'd like for people to have them. Maybe slap them on a laptop or something.
I just, every time I've ever seen anything, I wear it out. I wear it in videos and stuff. I mean, you know, the name of the game is basically you're advertising yourself. So if people are gracious enough to do things for you, advertise them too.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Oh, definitely.
That's awesome. We may have to send a shirt.
2X baby, I'm chunky.
I think
We
we
may
might
have
have.
to. Wait, that's what I was getting at. That I have to pay for one. Mark has to pay for one. Then we got to figure out the whole shipping thing. So
You pay for
Mark-
shipping.
Mark's paying for shipping.
Fuck you. I'm getting ready. Hey, I'm getting ready to move, fucker.
Dude, I don't want to hear it.
I'm getting ready to move.
He's
I need
moving to
money.
Greenville, Kentucky. He can just bring it here. Fuck, Greenville's like 20 minutes down the road.
Mark's getting $100,000. I make peanuts, and he's over here telling me I gotta pay the shipping.
I'm selling my damn house to get the money to move. So bite me.
Okay,
That's not right. Are you sure you're moving to Greenville? What would make you want to move to Greenville?
I like the house there. So
Okay. Hopefully it's away from all the other houses.
it's a size yard lot. So.
How close was the closest neighbor on that thing?
I don't know. I gotta look again.
Okay.
I need to really look because we took a video tour of it yesterday and we liked it. It's got plenty of room for the dogs to run, stay outside for a while, and my family just wants to leave Florida. It just wants a new start, so we decided to just do something. We've been talking about it forever now, so we figure we'll pull the trigger.
Yeah, man.
Mark wanted to move to Michigan. Michigan's a cesspool, so you don't want to live there.
My family's from Michigan. That's the reason why.
Mine is too. Don't do it.
Well, my wife won't.
Good.
My wife said no, and she goes, "What about Ohio?" I said, "No fucking way."
Nah.
So Kentucky is the farthest north that we'll go.
Yeah, that's a good thing too. Because every time I've ever been to Ohio, I was free. It's like always cold in Ohio. It's something about it. It's miserable.
Yeah, that's true. All right. First question.
All right.
One of these times, I'm actually going to put the questions on the screen so you guys can read it. Naked man falls through ceiling and destroys everything.
What? Crazy.
Naked man falls through a skylight and destroys everything in its path.
Like everything, like his wiener?
I don't know. You're the one who sent me this shit. You should know.
You should have read it. You should have read this story.
Do we go in order?
Nope. You can say Florida or not Florida.
Not Florida.
So I got a not Florida and
Florida.
Mark, what's the answer?
Not Florida.
I'm not going with you no more. You give me the wrong answers every time.
This was actually Canada.
Wait a minute. Brittany had lost.
She lost bad.
The first time we played this. Do you remember?
Yes, I had to give her like the benefit of the doubt to make up to redeem herself, and it looks like there is no redeeming.
You gotta find a happy medium. You gotta say, no, babe, I think it's Florida, and here's why. You gotta tell her that. So we got one for Big. Fat. And
Yeah, that by the way was in Canada. By the way,
okay.
Canada.
Everywhere.
Canada.
yeah, that's the only one out of the United States.
Stupid
I think.
Canucks.
He was trying to get some bacon. That's what it was.
Man arrested for trying to have sex with his van.
I thought that was sealed. I think I would ever get out. I'm a little embarrassed now. I think I've been set up. This is bull.
They caught me, son of a bitch.
Damn it.
I knew the window tent wasn't dark enough.
Darren?
Not Florida.
Florida.
Got it. Not Florida, Darren. And Mark?
Ohio.
Another damn good reason not to move to Ohio, if you especially if you own a van. 1-1.
Man wielding a machete yells at shoppers to buy his meth.
You narrow
I
that down.
sent you this one. I sent you this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
It's you first, big dog.
Florida.
I'm gonna go Florida.
Mark?
Florida it is.
You got it with the meth. It's got to be because of the meth, right?
Shit. Wait till he moves to Greenville.
Anything to do with meth or bath salts? That's definitely That'd be it. That'd be my guess.
It'd be Florida or Madisonville.
Jesus. All right, we're at 3-2.
Woman calls 911 to complain about bad mug shot. Gets arrested. She gets another mug shot.
With makeup on this time?
No, it's just as bad.
She got arrested.
Ain't gonna lie. That can go either way. That could be Georgia or Florida.
We're even naming out the state this time. You hear him, right? He's like, I'm doing this. This is happening.
Oh, and if you actually guess the state, that's not Florida, you actually get an extra point, by the way.
I'm gonna go not Florida. It's Georgia too. They got to be from Georgia.
So not Florida, Georgia. And then
I'd almost say Nevada.
So not Florida, Nevada. Mark, what did you got? Where did
Darren
this
got it.
Take care?
Darren got it.
Did he really? You have it in Georgia?
Yep.
Boom! I told you I know Atlanta.
I told you not to say nothing about your Aunt Sarah, too, damn it. Hey, what's your
this one, when I seen it, I had to laugh because, it just, whatever. Man has it all was the headline. Drunk, stoned man exposed himself to police to be hold on, I can't even read my own handwriting.
Mark, take
claims to be. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah. Okay. Man exposes himself to police, claims to be a mercenary, threatens the police and their family, and to have sex with the police dog.
Florida.
Why is this Florida? Why,
Florida.
Boys? Explain this to
that
me.
was my last show at Sadler Ranch in Florida.
All right, Mark. What's the
Oh,
answer?
it's Florida.
It was Florida.
How dare you bitch at me?
I didn't want it to be Florida. I sent it to Mark too. I read that and I said, dude, why? Why did this happen here?
Yeah, I'm not invited back to Sadler Ranch anymore.
That part of Florida, I don't remember what part of Florida that one was from. I think it was
that sounds like Miami.
no, it wasn't. I think that was Fort. No, not
that
Fort
was
Myers.
a different one. Yeah, that was a different one.
Cop tased naked robber who pooped and masturbated when homeowner pulls gun.
I'm gonna stick with Florida.
Oh my god! Why?
Not Florida.
What was the show before last?
Why is your friend moving? Say it. Say the word. Say it.
Because of the poop. Is it because of the poop, Mark? Is that why you're moving?
No.
Did this happen in Florida or not Florida? Because I have a Florida and I have a not Florida here.
Okay. Darren, first off, you should listen to your wife. It's Florida.
I told you.
On top of that, it was Fort. It was Fort Myers, Florida, by the way.
Oh, shit. We're talking about booking a show in Fort Myers.
Not when they're pooping over there and threatening.
Come back with streaked underwear and taser burns. All right, good times.
Woman arrested for getting bit by camel on drug charges.
Not Florida. Not Florida.
I'll go with not for this time.
2 not Floridas. Any guess to where it may have happened if it wasn't Florida?
Egypt?
Now it'll be a damn zoo somewhere. So
no, probably I'm gonna go Arizona. Yeah. It's near the desert.
You're just thinking deserts, man. There's camels in every zoo in the United States.
Man, I'm going desert. I'm going Arizona.
I'm going Missouri.
What?
2 not Floridas, a Missouri and an Arizona. Mark, what
And
you got?
I'm going with Tennessee.
So we got a point for the not Florida portion of it, but it was in fact Tennessee. All right, here's the score so far, gentlemen. BigFatt leading by 1 point, 7-6. The margin is very slim.
Man fakes military service, forges DD 214 document to get benefits.
Fuck, that happens every day, everywhere.
I know, but this one was interesting.
So we got a case of stolen valor where somebody just wants benefits from the military who never served in the military.
It's you first. I answered first.
That's a damn lie. Florida.
Okay. All right, Darren.
I'm gonna go not Florida.
So this actually happened. I'm gonna brief him on this one. This actually happened here in our county, here in Florida.
Damn it!
Hey,
Yeah,
bro,
it made headlines today at our newspaper.
that's awful.
It is absolutely horrendous.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, I seen that one today. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna write that one down.
I used to be a carry conceal instructor for the state of Kentucky, so we're you prep for that stuff because you used to come in and have to get to skip the class you have at DD 214 from retirement from military.
Yeah.
So you have to vet those immediately.
So most people that have a DD 214, the very first thing that you can ask them is, what was your in-service date? That's it. If you don't know your own in-service date and you have to reflect back at that DD 214, shame on you.
No, okay.
I don't know the exact day, but I'm going to tell you, I know the month and the year that I've left for military service. So there's that. All right, what you got, Mark? We got 2 up on Darren now. So Darren's got to make a comeback here. How many questions you got left?
4.
Ooh, we're almost there, boys.
Man arrested for stuffing a python in his pants.
Florida.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
No.
Final answer.
Not Jake. And they're right.
Florida.
Not Florida.
Did you say not Florida? He just said you said Florida.
No, he said
You
Florida.
didn't say Florida?
I said Florida.
You're not
Who's
part
right, Mark?
Sure in the hell not Darren.
So listen to your wife on that one. I'm just saying.
It's so hard to listen to her. She got me off on a bad start.
That's rude.
And you still said I do. So anyway.
Man arrested for pooping on possum.
Oh, not Florida.
Not Florida.
Mark?
Florida.
Happened
Really?
in Florida.
Yeah, I was
we got
shocked.
we got a lot of possums around here. They all have names. They wear dog tags and shit.
Yeah,
And yeah, we pick them up and pet them all the time. We're just like, hey, Sam.
Yeah,
All right, have a nice day.
if you feed
Okay.
them outside, you have possums. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh yeah. All right, Mark.
This one was a little interesting because I thought it was stupid. Man arrested faces charges after creating Craigslist ad looking for a serious girls interested in incest.
What?
Not Florida.
That sounds like some Tennessee bullshit.
Not Florida.
Not Florida. I'm gonna go
Texas.
Alabama.
Another good one. Another good one.
Right.
I'm gonna go. Not Florida, Kentucky.
Ooh, Mark.
Hey.
And I told you when I first started this whole thing, first off, there was no Kentucky in this time.
Damn it! It's Alabama.
It's not Florida, but it's Minnesota.
What?
Florida.
Steven, the
No.
hell are you guys doing over there?
My Uncle Daddy will be highly disappointed at that end.
So we got a not Florida for both. Here's where we're at. We are.
Oh, I'm still too ahead
You're more than that.
because I'm
3
great.
ahead.
Now, see, now all I got to do, Darren, if you want me to be an ass about it, all I got to do is say whatever answer you say.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do.
No, I went first. So you gotta go.
No worries.
All right, Mark.
All right, last
Middle.
one. Man dresses up like a banana, gets arrested for showing everyone his banana.
Ooh, I know.
I'm
It
gonna
was
go.
me.
I'm gonna go with Florida. Look at my banana. Banana.
What goes great with bananas? 2 strawberries.
I can't be a follower. Not Florida.
You wanted to say Florida, didn't you?
I did, but I went with no.
And he would have been right.
He would have been right if he would have said Florida.
Ball game. Fuck.
Orlando, Florida.
That sounds like an Orlando thing.
Mark, how many questions did you have there?
I don't know. I don't remember.
It was quite a few.
Orlando.
Final score 11-7. We are open to 7-Eleven.
Thank you. Come again.
That's right. Take that Slumpy and get out. All right, so we played a game. The game was fun. Did you guys enjoy the game?
Oh,
No, Darren didn't.
Yeah, but Darren, here's the thing, bud. You still got a game under your belt, so there's nothing to be ashamed of. You did fantastic on the last one. This time,
It was a bad start.
Just think, Darren. Just think, Darren, that's the only thing under your belt that you shouldn't be ashamed of.
oh my God. Down, boy. Oh man, Mark, what else do you got for us? I know you got more stuff.
No, I mean that was the end of the game. So I mean,
That was funny.
yes, yes, Emma, that could have been Tampa too, but that one wasn't.
Tampa, Orlando, Palmetto, anywhere in the stretch.
Have you guys visited Florida?
Yep.
Okay. What areas? Where have you been?
I've done a couple shows in Jacksonville. We've been to Panama City. Darren's been to Miami, I think.
That's far, man.
I've been all over Palmetto, Anna Maria Island, that area. A friend of mine used to live there.
Okay. All right. We've had some great guests on the show, including your guys' selves as well. But one of our recent guests, and BigFatt may know this person, was actually on a television show that maybe you watched back in the day, little show called Parker Lewis Can't Lose. You remember that?
I vaguely remember that.
We actually had a special guest join us from that, and that was the character of Parker Lewis. What was his name?
Corn Nimic.
Corin Nemec. Really nice dude. So if you guys get a chance, if you are in the Florida area, if you do a show in St. Pete or anywhere in that general vasectomy, we'll get you his details. So maybe you guys can have him come to the show and check you guys out and stuff like that too. Because I think that would be pretty cool.
Cool.
Like the first thing I'm going to do when I get up there is I'm going to go to one of their shows.
Do you guys do a lot of local shows?
No.
You guys do a lot of? You don't. You travel outside of the Kentucky area and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, our hometown, they don't hardly like to attend. It's a very, very small, kind of closed off, antiquated town, so to speak. So yeah.
There ain't no VFWs over there.
Oh yeah, there's a VFW.
VFW is it slat full of people or no?
No, you get 5, 6 at a time, you know.
Well, that's horrible because ours like that's the thing to do around here is to go to the VFW.
Well, I mean, we're right next to Fort Campbell, Kentucky. So, I mean, a lot of those are going to go to Oak Grove's VFW. So
Okay. What do you guys do for fun when you're not doing your TikToks, when you're not doing your music and all that stuff? What are you guys doing for fun? Do you play golf? Do you guys do anything of the sort?
I have yes, I have golfed.
Are you good at it?
I'm all right. I hadn't played in about years. I played a while back and shot a 110. I was pretty proud of that. I don't know, man. Just basically just relaxing. We got a cabin down the road on the 10 acres we hunt. Just basically relaxing, trying to catch up on being alive, so to speak, you know.
Gotcha.
That's
Darren, I think we asked you that last time too, or did we?
No.
We talked about everything else, but we didn't talk about that.
Okay.
I mean, really and truly, I like it for fun. Sometimes I go play football. You know, it don't really work out for me because I'm sore the next day. Or hang out with my wife. Or play video games. That's about it.
So how are you on the Call of Duty?
Don't play Call of Duty.
You don't play Call of Duty. You know Black Ops 6 is dropped. The beta is dropped.
I ain't never been a huge fan of it. I played it one time, got 56 kills. I'm like, all right, this is boring.
If you need somebody to squat up and down in a circle on Call of Duty, I'm your man. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
I play Madden. I play Madden, NBA, 2K, and sometimes WWE.
Have you played? What is it?
I'm a huge TV buff, man. I can get watching documentaries and stuff. I can get lost in that quick.
So you got a bunch of streaming services, I would assume, right? Like everybody else. Have either of you guys watched The Gentleman yet?
No.
It's a Netflix series.
Mm-hmm. I have not.
It is absolutely fantastic. The only issue that you'll have, guys, the British accents are really coming through. The British, Scottish, whatever they are.
See, I learned very early not to listen to Brian when he suggests something to watch because, well, you know, he's made me watch a few shit movies.
Listen, I sent you horror stuff. I'm like, hey, you're a horror guy. Why don't you watch this? And you were like, okay.
We've got a horror movie coming out.
What?
Yeah. Me, him, and Brittany, we all filmed a scene. We all had scenes in a upcoming horror movie that a local production company shot.
What's the movie?
What is it?
Fairy Tales and Dead Time Stories.
Scary Tales and Dead Time Stories, yeah. We have a red carpet event here in Hoptown, October, I think 11th or 14th.
Yep, your boy gonna be on the red carpet. They're gonna get all my good sides, which is no sides, but still.
Fairy Tales.
Scary Tales.
Oh, Scary Tales.
And Dead Time Stories.
I'm just writing this down.
Shot and done. They're going to release it and then try to sell it to, I don't know, to the online, like Netflix,
Right.
stuff like that. So hopefully it'll get picked up.
Dude, that would be one.
that would
I'd
be
love
cool.
to. I'd love to be able to stream early.
Listen, we got to stream a couple of these things early. We got to do some screeners, and we've done some reviews.
We've done one review so far. We got to do another one.
Getting ready to do another one. And I'm gonna tell you, man, it's really cool to see some of the stuff that are in these films that go together to make these films.
Mhm.
And you know, I can't wait to see what happens next. You know what I mean? Like, I know that, you know, not everything's going to be perfect on that first run and stuff. I just want to know what's going to happen next. Like, do they take our feedback? Do they listen to that feedback? And do they change anything before it hits the theater?
Our last movie, the last movie that we got to screen, they had already
sent that to theater. Yeah.
So we got to see that a few days before it went to theater.
Yep. And then we talked about football just briefly. What about fantasy football? Anybody?
It's all him.
It's all Darren. You're a fantasy football guy. Who are you picking up for a quarterback? I need to know. I'm looking for. I'm drafting right now.
Hold on. No. We got a draft tomorrow night at 8:00. We have 9 people in our league right now. We need a 10th person.
I got Pat Mahomes.
Doing Mahomes.
I got Mahomes, and I think it was Russell Wilson. Just because I'm a Steelers fan, I get him as a backup.
I'm a Steelers fan.
And then my third, I think it's Jared Goff.
Who's your third?
Jared Goff.
Goff.
He's nice, man. When he's on his game, bro. I mean, he really. I mean,
I thought the trade to Detroit would have been really bad, but I'm loving this quarterback.
So
he brought a new life to my team.
He's nice, bro.
We just talked about this a few minutes ago before we started the show, and I told Mark I think Josh Allen's the way to go for a pickup for a quarterback. How do you feel about that?
I think he's going to get hurt this year.
That's what Mark said. He said if he can stay healthy, he's great.
I think he's going to get hurt.
But I thought
he gets hurt. He gets hurt more towards. He gets hurt more towards middle of the season, and then he's out.
The man's running for his fucking life constantly. When you're like that, you're going to be banged up, and he's young. He's not Roethlisberger. Them smaller guys can't recover from that. So
you talking about Russell?
No.
Who y'all talking about?
Josh Allen.
Oh.
If he can stay healthy, I think he'd be a great person for the roster.
But you gotta think, he lost all his receivers.
Oh yeah, exactly. And he has no O-line. His O-line can't.
Yeah, he's running for his life constantly.
Exactly what Dad was saying. Yeah. Exactly.
That's why he's got good.
What's happening?
He's the only one doing anything.
How you doing?
Good. How's it going, y'all?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I just got done hooping.
Yeah, he was telling us, because I was telling him you're one person that we'd like to get on our podcast also.
I'm down, man. Yeah, just send me a DM on Instagram.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
I'll send you another one.
All right. You probably went to my request, so I didn't see it. I'll go look through my request and try to find the first one.
All right.
Send it to him 3 times, bro.
Okay.
Like in a row, spam them real quick, just like.
Yeah.
So, all right. I know we asked you guys for an hour, man. I don't want to keep you guys too much longer. I know Mark has a song that is going to play us out. Did you guys have anything else that you wanted to talk about? I need people to know where to find you, and what you guys have coming up, so that
BigFatt has hemorrhoids.
That's what?
Yep.
Well, listen.
I don't think that
Darren,
comes
I'm just going to let you know, if you haven't gotten them yet, your time is coming, sir.
I didn't even hear what he said.
You have hemorrhoids.
Definitely.
Yeah. Listen, I told him his time's coming. It happens, man.
One of them's on the camera right beside me. So there's that. No, I've got a show September 14th. I'm on the Poor Me Comedy Tour, POOR Me Comedy Tour. I've got a show in Pelham, South Carolina, September 14th. That's coming up pretty quick. You can get those tickets and link in my bio on TikTok at BigFatt, BiggFatt.
Perfect. Darren, what do you got coming up?
I got a bunch of music coming. I mean, that's really what I'm pounding that music. Just worked on another one today. I got one coming out with Baby Girl called "That's What You Call Real Love." Got another one called "Small Town Friday Night," which is an absolute banger. I got a lot coming out in these next couple of months. I got one coming out with Sean Paris. It's called "Good Old Country Life." So he's got to stay tuned, see what goes down. Me and Dad are going to hopefully work on "Show Me How You Cowgirl" soon. I just trying to get him to get up out the chair. So it's a task.
Let him do it from the chair then.
Now listen, before you guys get it played on air, can we play it on air?
Yeah, definitely. Right now we just got to make sure we get the good copy and get all the things hammered down, because at the end of the day I don't want to put no damn rough copy out and let someone play it and sound like dog shit. So,
but guys, just so you know, all of us smaller podcasters, we're always looking for great music, great artists, and stuff like that. So if you're okay for us to play it, all you got to do is send it to us and be like, it is okay to play this music on your shows.
And if BigFatt ain't gonna say nothing about it, I will. He's got a beautiful song coming that's being worked on right now. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. I'm gonna let you say the title.
Called "Slow Dancing with You."
It's a beautiful song. It's one of those, like, I would say old style country, and I actually heard the rough draft, and it sounded, my dad's an amazing singer, so it automatically sounds amazing. But I can't wait. We got a pretty good dude working on it right now. His name's Mike. He's from Black Oak Studios in our hometown. He's an absolute beast. So Dad's got a heater coming out. It's coming.
We can't wait for that one.
Yep. We're gonna get our hands on it first, right? That's what we said. We get to listen to it first.
No, he never said that. He just said one of the songs. He didn't say which one.
Listen, I get to pick and choose. I'm the music guy. You remember you said, hey, you gotta go find the music. I said, hey, no problem. I got you.
So I'm guessing you want to hear "Small Town Friday Night" early.
Yes.
That would be cool. That really would be.
Guess we gotta finish then.
Yeah, we got to finish doing everything to it though.
All right. We're ready for it. All right, Mark, you have a song that you were going to play us out with. And what is that song?
What the hell if I know? Oh, that's not the name of it. Actually, it's a song that just hit last week before. Well, at least the video did. I don't know about that. It's called "Country with Some Seasoning."
Yeah, enjoy that music video.
Yeah, I didn't hear it all. I heard parts of it, so
I actually got to knock somebody out in that video. So
shit!
Yeah. This is the actual video on YouTube that I'm playing.
Guys, we want to thank you so much for being a part of Talking Shit tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you both. Darren, as always, man, thank you. You're super humble. Chris, BigFatt, thank you so very much for Mark has been dying to get at you and have you on the show as well.
Yeah, his is on that request thing too that he doesn't know how to get to.
Listen, he is 51 years old, Mark.
Hey, believe it or not, on air he did tell me 3 times, yes, I would love to come on your show. He did say that. He just never figured out how to get to his messages.
Didn't know I had an invitation. So Darren,
my phone number from there.
Super great. I enjoyed it, guys. I'll do it again anytime.
Thank you guys so very much. Mark, you got it? Play us out, buddy.
Hold on, wait.
Oh,
you forgot something.
What did I forget?
Who do we have on Thursday?
Oh, guys, Thursday night we're gonna have a producer on.
Producer, director, actor, singer, songwriter.
And what has he done? He's been in a bunch of he's did a bunch.
Yeah,
of
we'll talk about a bunch of.
What's that one movie that he did?
Which one?
Something about the.
It's a Marvel movie.
It's some kind of Marvel movie or something. So we're gonna get to talk to Whit about that, and as well as his upcoming projects as well.
And everybody, don't forget to, if you can, donate to Children's Miracle Network.
Drop the thing.
I was going to. Go on Cash App, and it's TS Podcast is what you're going to type in.
Perfect. $1. That's it.
All we're asking for
a dollar is going to go a long way. Trust me. Other people are going to donate. We want to show our side as well. So,
Definitely.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Mark, now do you have some music for us?
Yeah, I mean, of course. Here we go.
This goes out to all those people like the judge, talking that shit like they know what country is. You think you country cause you're wearing cowboy boots, trying to judge somebody, haha, that's real cute. Think you country with your Anglo jeans? The hell told you that's what country means. Real quick to run your silly ass mouth, better watch out, boy, get your ass knocked out. Got a 12 gauge and my trigger fingers itching. Talk shit to my face, your ass will come up missing. Where I'm from, we know how to raise some hell. Grab a 12 pack from the good old shell. I don't like violence, please don't give me a reason. Down here is what we call country with some seasoning. Y'all thought I was playing, that's crazy. But show y'all what I'm really about. Kentucky boy, born and raised. Check this out. We run our town, sipping that high brown. Light a bonfire, the whole crew around. We always stay in our own damn lane, drifting side by side through the mud and the rain. Same old person, I ain't never gonna change. Stay raising hell, shooting shit up out of range. Advise you, don't never tread on me. These hands are buy one, bitch, you can get one free. Real quick to run your silly ass mouth. Better watch out, boy, get your ass knocked out. Got a 12 gauge and my trigger fingers itching. Talk shit to my face, your ass will come up missing. Where I'm from, we know how to raise some hell. Grab a 12 pack from the good old shell. I don't like violence, please don't give me a reason. Down here is what we call country with some seasoning. Born and raised, stomping cowboy boots. Where I can ball in J's and don't forget my roots. Have you worked on the farm, have you thrown some hay? Now your boots ain't seen dirt or some red clay. Take your factory 35s and sink them in the mud. Probably drink one beer, you're soft to catch a buzz. Around here we made sure the family is straight. You still think you country? Bitch, can you relate? Why hate on me? I'm just stating the facts. I see right through your fake ass country boy act. I work all day till my knuckles are bleeding. That's what we call country with some seasoning. Real quick to run your silly ass mouth. Better watch out, boy, get your ass knocked out. Got a 12 gauge and my trigger fingers itching. Talk shit to my face, your ass will come up missing. Where I'm from, we know how to raise some hell. Grab a 12 pack from the good old shell. I don't like violence, please don't give me a reason. Down here is what we call country with some seasoning. Hey, I'm just saying, haters gonna hate. I'm just here to put